Hey y'all, it's your girl back with another breakdown of Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 9, Episode 7. Let's get into it because this episode gave us a whole lot to chew on. First off, Zac going to Karen's house. Finally, these two sat down for what felt like a real grown-up conversation. No yelling, no pointing fingers, no unnecessary drama. Just raw honesty. Zac showed up with the intention to talk, not argue, and I appreciated that. You can tell he wanted closure, clarity, and a sense of peace between him and Karen. And let's be real, these two have such a complicated history that anytime they try to talk, things usually explode. But this time it felt different. But here's the part that threw me. Aaron listening in on their conversation with a baby monitor. Like, sir, what are you doing? That crossed so many boundaries. If you really trust Karen and if you're as secure as you claim to be, why are you eavesdropping? That wasn't protecting Karen. That was straight up controlling behavior. It makes me wonder if Aaron is slowly being painted as someone we need to side-eye because that was not it. Now let's switch gears to something that warmed my heart. Danni and Andi showing up for Karen. These girls brought her flowers and her favorite gumbo, reminding her she's loved, supported, and not alone. I love seeing these moments of sisterhood because sometimes the drama overshadows the genuine care they have for one another. But the part that touched me the most, Danni staying behind. She wasn't just dropping off food or giving empty words. She wrote up press release and helped Karen get cleaned up, even helping her go take a bath. That's the type of ride and die friend energy we all need in our lives. It wasn't glamorous, but it was real. It was intimate and it was so sweet. Karen needed that kind of love in this moment, and Danni was right there to prove it. So let's talk. Do y'all think Zac and Karen's conversation was a real turning point, or are we headed for another messy backslide? And what do we make of Aaron spying with that baby monitor? Is that a red flag waving in our faces? Lastly, can we just give Danni her flowers for being that true friend who shows up in the hard times, because that's what sisterhood is all about. This episode gave us some drama, but also some heartfelt sisterly love. I'm curious to see how this set up the rest of the season. That's it for today's TV Talks with your girl. Drop your thoughts below. Was Aaron out of pocket? And how do you feel about Zac and Karen finally sitting down to talk? Bye.